Welcome back, guys. It's the first event of the year and I'm feeling great.
Filmst du immer? Ich filme immer. Also wird das Gespräch wieder bei YouTube landen?
Weiß ich nicht. Wenn das Rennen gut wird, ja.
This is some blatant foreshadowing, because we're about to have some of the worst racing possible. Entering the pit lane, I'm definitely getting excited. I could very well be in title contention this season, which means one thing: a top 3 finish has to come tonight. But before we even get going, there's already a problem. The front left tire on my kart has a very concerning flat spot. After the marshals take a look, luckily I'm handed out another kart. Problem solved, right? Well, unfortunately, this one's gonna be completely cold, and I have absolutely no idea if it's any good. Sounds pretty sweet.
18, die 18 ist gut, oder?
Kann sein.
Seems like I got lucky. Let's celebrate. But the celebration is short-lived, because some guys are getting way more than their elbows out, and this is only qualifying. I don't get it. He ruins my lap, he ruins his own lap. I really didn't expect this kind of rookie behavior from the current champion. Let's jump straight into my best qualifying lap. I'm completely locked in, I'm nailing every braking point, the lines are exactly where I want them to be, and I'm minimizing and sliding on corner entry and exit. I'm in that flow state where everything feels natural, and I know this lap has potential. And honestly, it's crazy looking back at this now. If I had shown this onboard to myself when I first started karting, I generally wouldn't have believed that that was me driving. .49.4. That's really solid and should put me inside the top 3. P9? What? I can't believe the times people are running here. Low 48s? And a 47.9? I mean, I'm glad to fix the karts, but how about fixing all of them? Seems like Heat 1 is gonna be all about damage limitation. And then I'll just have to pray I get a competitive kart for the second heat. And looking behind me, I can see plenty of quick guys who've got it even worse. Nothing we can do about it now. Let's put our head down and be as quick as we possibly can. I'm very happy to announce the new season is officially underway. I've overdriven the first corner and leaned into some oversteer, which completely kills my start, but it looks like I've got more pace anyway, because I'm already closing in fast. And he just completely takes off. The kart disparity here is simply unacceptable. It genuinely looks like multi-class racing at this point. This is crazy. He's missing apexes, bogging down, and somehow still getting a better exit than I do. I'm gaining on him through the slower sections though, but like I said, there's just not much I can do right now. They have way more top end than me, that's really unacceptable. I can only hope they start fighting each other. That's probably the only way I'll be able to catch them. Even though he's making a lot of mistakes, I just can make up enough ground. P8 dive bombs P7 and hits him in the side, and now it's pretty easy for me to decide which of these two I'm gonna work with. purely out of sympathy. We're through for now, and I'm pretty confident we can keep him behind for the rest of the race. Yes, he's way faster on the straights, but there's really no room for overlap there, so I should be safe. If he stays clean. Newsflash, he won't. He's pushing me deep into corners, and now he drives straight into my side through one of the high-speed sections. That's just point-blank dangerous, and somehow no one in race control is even batting an eye. He dives from miles away and keeps his foot completely floored on the gas, and then just leans into me to make the corner. There's really no place for driving like this in this championship. It's reckless. Still, I've decided I'm gonna race him clean, and at this point, I'm pretty sure I can finish ahead of him. But he keeps pushing me deep. And it's right about now that I can sense something big is coming. That's just incredible. And now race control completely loses the plot and shows me a blue flag, and I get smashed again by P10. What is going on here? Well, back to damage limitation. At the very least, I'll try to finish where I started. Definitely seems doable because I'm faster than the guy ahead. There's just one little problem. He's not exactly the cleanest driver either. I leave him plenty of space through the chicane, and he then proceeds to put me straight into the wall. I mean, come on. And as if that wasn't enough, P11 wants to leave his mark as well. And I'm just done at this point. This is absolutely insane. I can't believe what's happening. Somehow, no one in race control seems to care. Even after all of that, we still managed to close the gap to P9. But unfortunately, we just run out of laps. I'm in complete disbelief and incredibly frustrated with how that first heat played out. My head is absolutely boiling. And once I see the guy who ruined my race, I just can't help myself. Well, now it's time to protest the absolute carnage I just went through. Let's see what race control has to say about it.
Machst du die Leitung?
Nee.
Ja, wo ist jetzt hin?
Kannst du noch nicht genau sagen, warum? Worum geht's denn?
Ja, der 25er, ne? Der ist 6-mal gegen mich reingefahren, in mich rein, hinten. Okay. 2-mal gegen die Wand. Der mit dem Tony Kart bei der Schikane. Ich habe den Platz gelassen, er hat mich in die Wand gefahren.
Okay.
Alles hier. 22, 25.
And while I'm explaining everything to the steward, the guy who left me no space in the chicane decides to chime in and tries to defend what he did. And well, his explanation is certainly something.
Hinten rein.
What?
No, this chicane is a right-left-right complex, and once you're side by side, you have to leave each other space.
All the time you have to leave it a space.
Yes.
Putting someone into the wall like that is dangerous. I could have gotten hurt.
Ich hab das hier in der Kamera, du kannst nichts sagen. Du hast mir keinen Platz, ich hab dir Platz gelassen, du hast mir keinen Platz gelassen.
What? Why is nobody doing anything about this? That's outrageous. Well, I'm gonna have to keep pushing this because there's no way this can just be left like that.
Strafe ist nach dem Event oder jetzt?
Ja.
Strafe ist nach dem Event oder jetzt?
Ich rede gleich mit darüber.
Ja, ist klar.
And no, they didn't do anything about it. And believe me, it's only gonna get worse from here. At this point, this is straight up rage bait. Let's get the revs up for the second and final heat of the night. Hoping for a much better run this time, we're starting from P8. Here we go. I've got some really bad oversteer turning left, and I lose control on the braking there. Sorry for bumping. Two places ahead, the Tony Kart guy puts P6 into the wall, forcing him to back out, and that creates a perfect timing for me to make the pass for 7th place. And with the kart disparity, I think that's it. The group ahead is pulling away, and I won't be moving forward anytime soon. If someone quicker comes from behind, I'll just hope we can have a nice clean fight. Well... a dive bomb from a mile away. I have to completely miss the apex just to avoid getting spun around. And yet, there's more. Right in front of the steward. So surely something's gonna get done about it, right? Right? Passing the pit lane, there's no black flag in sight. And now, he's sticking his nose into my rear again. That move wasn't even slightly on. He's getting more and more impatient, and now he starts pushing me along the straights. He might have the faster car, but he's not the faster driver. He puts his nose straight into my side, right in front of race control. And still, no one does anything. He squeezes me straight into the wall, almost pins himself out in the process, and still loses the position again. This guy is a legend. From this point on, it's honestly pointless to even say anything. The stewards are right there. They're seeing all of this happen, and still nothing is being done. Finally, he uses his brain and actually gets it done. He overtakes us, and yeah, it wasn't pretty, but I'm completely fine with this move. Still, he shouldn't even be in this position. He should have had at least a drive-through by now, but apparently, you need to commit a felony to get a penalty around here. And as you can see, I'm already gaining on him again. I'm substantially quicker. He's just got more top-end speed. But after these 2 mistakes, I lose him for good. I start stacking clean laps again and get right back into the zone. Lapping consistently within 2/10. Maybe we can still capitalize on a mistake. Giving up is never an option. Unfortunately, I'm not able to clutch it out and we finished right back where we started. P8. And that was it. This was my first and last event of the season. I won't be racing here again anytime soon. And after everything you just seen, I think it's needless to say why. Nevertheless, I genuinely enjoyed seeing the friends I've made along the way, and I definitely hope we'll stay in touch. This is GAIJINDRIFTO. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video.